Good morning and welcome to Women Warriors Network live event. Powerful ways to control your leadership reputation. We are streaming live on several platforms and the event will be recorded for later viewing in case you miss it. Thank you to everyone who support Women Warriors, who have contributed to the many events over the past couple of years, globally as speakers and attendees as we continue to grow. I am Sandy Donnelly, CEO of the Gulf Palace Retreat, Saudi Arabia, founder of Women Warriors Network, and positive leadership coach, passionate about well-being and female empowerment. Today, we are joined by three very inspirational ladies, Heidi Mallace, Dr. Navana Kundu, and Deborah Dor, who will be talking about powerful ways to control your leadership reputation. Reputation management is the effort to influence what and how people think of a brand or individual. Reputation looks at your stakeholders, employees, customers, and you. So control the things you can control. And on that note, I would like to introduce Heidi Mallace, reputation and communications consultant and coach.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Sandy. And Sandy, as you've alluded to, I mean, there are many things in life we can't control, but our reputation, and this is the good news, is something that we can take more control over. And I think a little bit like you, I spent some time in the lead up to this event looking at what the definition of control and reputation is. So the dictionary definition of control is the power to influence or direct people's behavior or course of events. The definition of reputation is the beliefs or opinions that generally are held about someone or something. Now, your communications, what you say, how you say it, where you say it to, who you say it to, enable you to have more influence over people's behaviors and decisions and shape people's opinions about you. So I just want to take a moment to think about our communications. So I'm often asked, are good communicators born or made? And I then ask people to say who they think is a really good or great communicator. And there's one name that always comes up, and that's Barack Obama. Barack Obama's style, charisma, and exceptional use of the spoken word are what he has become known for all over the world.
I'd love to welcome Dr. Navana Kundu. She's an international best-selling and award-winning author and a TED speaker and coach. So the first thing, though, I'd love to, as I introduce you, is to tell us all about your emotional mastery.
Thank you, Sandy, for inviting me to this wonderful platform. Yes, we are humans, and it is just human to be having emotions. We all have so many emotions throughout the day, whether we are aware of them or not. Happiness, sadness, connection, isolation, motivation, depression, love, hatred. So many of them we go throughout the day. Now, we have all heard about emotional intelligence, right? But we haven't heard so much about emotional mastery. Now, I'll tell you the difference. When we talk about emotional intelligence, it is about understanding and the ability to manage your own emotions and the emotions of people around you. Now, emotional mastery goes a little bit deeper, because emotional mastery is about understanding the underlying hidden message between your emotions and to use those emotions to empower every area of your life that matters, whether it is relationship, finance, career, health, name it.
Welcome, Deborah Dor, leadership and communications coach. So very welcome. And again, thank you for taking the time to join us today, Deborah. So
it's a pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure having you here. It really is. This is so interesting. So how can people have more control over their career progression as leaders?
Well, it's a really great question. And I think people can have more control over their career progression, much more than they believe. I think if you look at most situations, people are in a work environment and we all work extremely hard to do what we call our day job. But we rarely give a moment's thought about what are the things that we can do to start developing the responsibilities in the workplace. For example, how can I start to do things that demonstrate to people that I'm actually a leader and worthy of promotion?
I want to thank each and every one of you today as amazing speakers, and the insights you gave us. I think we've all learned a lot today. If anybody wants to contact any of the speakers, I will be putting all of their contact information up with the recording, which will go out to everybody. But again, please continue to support Women Warriors Network and these incredible inspirational speakers, which is what makes it an exceptional global network. Thank you all today, and please stay in touch. And again, contact details will be with the recording. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
So
Bye-bye.
much. Thank you.
Bye.